Happy Monday, happy Monday. It's Motivational Monday. How are you? I hope everybody had a great weekend. I kind of relaxed. I went to the beach and I was stress-free this weekend. So that's what we have to do, try to be stress-free. You have tuned in to the Brave Stars podcast, and I am your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate against domestic violence. So if you should know anybody or you yourself may need the domestic violence hotline number, get to safety as soon as possible. Their number is 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233, okay? That's the hotline number for the domestic violence hotline. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about domestic violence. I'm here to talk to you about breaking chains. And I am breaking chains in my family. And I am trying to get my blood pressure under control. Okay? I don't have sugar diabetes, but that's another thing that's in my family that's running rampant. And it starts with you, you know. What I'm doing is I'm sharing my journey. All I can do is talk to you about what I'm doing to get myself healthy. And hopefully you can take some nuggets out of what I share and work on your health. You know, I'm not a doctor. I am in no way a doctor, and I'm not trying to tell you to not listen to your doctor. What I'm telling you is to listen and take your medication if you have medication, but also do what you can do to get healthy and live your best life, honey. You know, you want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. So that's what I'm sharing with you, ways that I choose to live and to become healthy. Before I get into anything, I want to give you the affirmation of meditation. But I had somebody ask me, why do you give the affirmation of meditation? And what is that? So what I do is when I'm sharing the affirmation of meditation with you, it's positive wording that helps your mind accept where it is you're telling yourself you want to be, okay? You may not feel like you believe the things that you're saying. You may not feel like you are ready to accept these things. But the thing is, the more you say them, the more your mind will accept them, okay? Even the Bible says you want to speak life over your situation, meaning you want to speak positive things over your situation. Don't speak death. Don't sit there and, because, you know, words are very powerful. They are very powerful. Once you say them and they're out there in the universe, you know, they can come to light. It's not even just God listening. The enemy is out there listening also to what we say. And he's quick to want to manifest the worst things possible. But speak life over your world, over your body, over your children, over your family, over your health. Speak life. So that's what the affirmation of meditation is about. Because what we verbalize, we magnetize and we magnify. Okay? So just speak life over your situation. The affirmation of meditation that I have is, I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right to guide those that are interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right to guide those interested in their health. Say it. I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right in guiding those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. Believe it. I delight in sharing my journey. It is my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. Be it. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I delight in sharing my journey. It's my divine right to guide those interested in their health. I want you to say this affirmation and meditation throughout the day and every day. Or you can even make up your own affirmation of meditation, something that resonates with you, that, you feel works with your lifestyle. You can also get people to watch the podcast with you and have somebody accountable, and someone who can hold you accountable. So share your journey. As long as you're on positive steps, you want to share. We were all made to be teachers and to help people learn better ways to provide and care for themselves. That's what this is. Me trying to share my journey because I found a way. So far, I'm on lisinopril. I'm on lisinopril. That's my high blood pressure medicine. And it's been lowered to 10 milligrams. I have another appointment coming up August 9th. And I'm hoping to get them to lower it even more if possible, or take me off. I don't know. I really don't want to be on medication, but because once you start taking medications, they start adding more stuff, and sometimes one medicine conflicts with the next. I'm not telling you don't take your meds. I'm telling you I don't want to be on medication. That's what this is about. That's why I hydrate. That's why I exercise. That's why I stay active. That's why I eat properly. I don't want to be on medications. I do not want a line of medications near my bed at night that I have to take this, and this is Wednesdays. And, that's just me. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your thing. I'm sharing my journey as I've stated. I am in no way a doctor. Listen to your primary care provider. Take your medications, but eat healthily so that you don't, because a lot of people believe that you can take the medication and now you don't have to worry about how you eat. It's not like that. You have to take your medication. You have to still try and be healthy. I mean, I'm speaking about people who have high blood pressure and sugar diabetes. You have to watch what you eat. You have to, okay? So water, you guys need to be drinking water on the daily basis, a lot of water, because it's been nice and hot out, and you're going to stay hydrated. You don't want to pass out, have no sunstroke or heat stroke or whatever, So an example is, if you weigh 100 pounds, you want to drink half of your body weight in fluid ounces of water. That would be 50 fluid ounces of water daily, only because you weigh 100 pounds. If you weigh 150 pounds, 75 fluid ounces of water. Figure it out. You know what you weigh. Drink half of your body weight in fluid ounces of water on the daily basis. I would start, if you can start with 2 bottles of water, 16-ounce bottles of water in the AM, prior to that coffee, before you drink your coffee or your tea. But you know what? Tea is also considered your hydration, your water intake, as long as you're not putting sugar and cream in it. If you add stuff into it, then no, drink those bottles of water. You need half of your body weight in fluid ounces of water, okay? Not sugar water, not water with them little crystallines in them or crystallites or whatever, plain water, okay? And what it does is it helps your body to release sodium. You will be running back and forth to the bathroom until your body really gets used to the intake of water that you're taking in on a daily basis. But try your best to drink your last bottle of water 2 hours prior to going to bed at night. So this way you can sleep through the night. You don't have to keep getting up to go back and forth to the bathroom. You want to have a restful sleep. That's another thing that helps with your blood pressure, providing you have 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night and a restful sleep at night, you know? So that helps lower your blood pressure. Another thing, you want to eat vegetables, green vegetables. There's Brussels sprouts, asparagus. But anyway, there's peas. There's string beans. There's okra. You know, make it how you want to make it. Try not to fry it, but you know, right now you're just trying to get into vegetables. So if you want to fry it, you ain't heard it from me. But eat it the way you eat it. And more green vegetables, leafy green vegetables would be spinach, Brussels sprouts, kale, collard greens. What else? Oh, mustard greens. Those are leafy vegetables. Spinach, you can cook it or you can have it raw. I do a lot of raw spinach, but I also put it in my eggs, my breakfast. I like eggs and spinach, and sometimes I put a little bit of onion in there. Got some red organic onions. Cut up some of that, put it in there. I don't know. I'm experimenting. I'm on this mushroom kick. Mushrooms are really good for you, and there's oyster mushrooms. You would put them in salad. They have some that taste like bacon. I don't eat bacon anymore, and it's a pink mushrooms, oyster mushroom, and it's my bacon. You can actually fry it like you would bacon, and it's my bacon. It tastes good. So, bacon and eggs with spinach. That's what I do. On the plate with my eggs, and in my head, it's my bacon. So I'm not missing anything. But if you have high blood pressure, you definitely should not be eating bacon. But it's Motivational Monday. Okay? Yes. And I am your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. You've tuned in to the Brave Stars podcast. You can catch me on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Good Pods, Amazon Music, and there's a lot more. Buzzsprouts, you can look it up on Buzzsprouts also. They're the ones that dispatch it out to the different podcasts. And I'm just happy to be here. Motivational Monday, folks. Okay, I wanted to share with you was 6 fruits. I'm hoping you all got your summer super fruits together. Got your little shopping list together and got your fruits. It was blueberries, watermelon, blackberries, plums, cherries, and strawberries, okay? For those of you who didn't listen last week, those are 6 summer superfruits I call them, right? That can help you with lowering your blood pressure. So get those, eat them moderately. Watermelon is high in water, so you can decrease some of the water bottles if you eat watermelon, but it is also sugary. So beware if you have an issue with sugar, diabetes, beware. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm glad y'all are back. I had some things I wanted to say to y'all. All right. This is, I know some of you are going to tune out because you're not Christians or you don't believe in God, but it's just a quick thing I want to say to those who may need it. This is Romans 10:9 and 10. It says, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So that little verse right there has saved those who are interested in being saved. And I just needed to do that. That was something I wanted to say to my brother, and I never got a chance to say it. But I was told that he was saved, so we're good there. But you don't want to assume anything about anyone. If you can help someone in any way, don't let your opportunity pass by you. Help them, okay? And remember, kings and queens, don't be average. Always bring your very best to every moment. Whether it fails or it succeeds, at least you know without a doubt that you gave it all you had, okay? And that right there, that is success. So keep that in mind. Be successful by giving your all to whatever it is you do. You got a job, give your all to your job, and just love yourself. That's all I'm saying. Love yourself enough that you want to get healthy, because it's so much going on in the world. We need to get our lives in order today, stop passing it on, because we pass so much stuff on. It's like, oh, well, that's not a problem. Take care of yourself. That's all I want to say. Take care of yourself. So you want to be eating also fruits. There's the red fruits that are high in antioxidants. Those fruits are strawberries, cherries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and avocado is a fruit, and it's actually good for your skin. It's good for your hair and nails. If you want to grow your hair and your nails naturally, incorporate avocado into your diet if you haven't already. And I've been meaning to share my email address with you guys. My email address is JeniceLSBrave@gmail.com. That's JeniceLSBrave@gmail.com. JeniceLSBrave@gmail.com. Okay, reach me on the Brave on the email, and let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to discuss a certain superfood that you like most and what you got out of it, what benefits. Because when you drink all of this water, like half of your body weight in water on a daily basis, it improves your skin. You don't want the wrinkles. You want to be able to drink up your water and release that sodium. Make sure you release that sodium. And just make sure you stop drinking that water 2 hours prior to your bedtime, because you will be getting up at night and you don't want to do that, and you're going to be going throughout the day anyway, because your body has to get used to holding in this water. And once it gets used to holding in the water, you'll be fine. It's going to take a week or two before you don't have to keep running back and forth to the bathroom so much, but your body will adjust. That's what our bodies are. That's the great thing about our bodies. They are self-healing mechanisms. And God put everything on this planet. He created everything to help us heal ourselves. So if you have any kind of toxins in your body, you know what you can drink naturally. You can have a pineapple, pineapple and cucumber, like smoothie. And that will remove the toxins and parasites out of your system. If you're going to add water, I wouldn't add more than maybe a quarter cup of water in there. Use the pineapple juice, the juice from the pineapple, and cucumbers make a lot of water anyway. And drink that. I would say drink 1 bottle of water and then drink that first thing in the morning. And then have a second bottle of water to help flush and clean, cleanse that down. But you don't want to take it and drink it with your meal. You want to have that on an empty stomach. So drink the water first, because water helps your digestive system prepare for the meals. So you want to drink water first thing in the morning, before the coffee, before the tea, before whatever it is you drink first thing in the morning. Make it water ongoing. You're going to start making it just water that you're going to drink first thing in the morning. Got it? And it's Motivational Monday. I just want you guys to look forward to Monday. Look forward to hearing from me, because I look forward to you guys listening in. I gathered all of this information, extra information for you guys to share with y'all, just for people who are mindful of eating and what it is that they're doing with their lives, You want to live a healthiest life. You want to live your best life. Tune in to your girl, Janice LaStar Simmons. That's what I'm here for, to help you live your best and healthiest life, okay? Now, with the fruit, you can make smoothies, because that's what I do sometimes. I make me an antioxidant smoothie that'll consist of strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and sometimes I do cherries. I don't always add cherries, but I will add some spinach in there and mix that up. I put a little bit of water. I do not add sugar at all. I don't add sugar. I also make a salad. Now, salad, I'll use all of those red cherries, red berries, rather. I will use all of them. And sometimes I'll add some spinach, raw spinach in that salad. I'll add some unsalted sunflower seeds, and maybe a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of the onion vinaigrette, and just for a little tangy, added thing in there. And it's delicious. You don't have to add that. You don't have to add any kind of salad dressing, because those contain a lot of sodium. So I don't suggest you use it if you have to have more than a tablespoon or more than a tablespoon and a half. I don't suggest you use any, because the fruit alone, it's a fruity salad, Or you can add, instead of putting spinach in it, you can have sour cream. No vinaigrette, but just add sour cream to enhance the flavors of the berries. So that'll make that stand out. And you can put a little bit of granola in there if you want to add a little bit of granola. Those are my treats. I can't do the ice cream and all of that stuff anymore. So I do little special treats for myself to make myself feel a little, say I finished my meals or whatever. I done ate everything I needed to eat for the day, but I still I want a sweet tooth. I got a sweet tooth. I'll turn around and have me some strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I try to keep them on hand, and add a little bit of granola, and then put a nice 2 tablespoons of sour cream in there. Mix it up. That's my ice cream. I don't add no sugar. I don't add no sweetener. I don't even have sugar in my house. That's the thing. You have to shop for you to make sure that you're healthy. If you have it in your house and in your cabinet on hand, you're going to use it. Try not to use those things, okay? So, with that being said, don't buy sugar if you don't need it. But, it takes steps. It takes steps to get there, to where you're not having any sugar, you're not using any salt. I don't cook with salt. I don't buy it. I don't use the Himalayan salt. If I were to use the Himalayan salt, it wouldn't be to cook with it. It would be after my meal was prepared and scrunch, that's it, on my plate after the food was cooked. I don't add salt to anything. And I'm adding more onions and garlic and stuff like that, so that those flavors take over and remove that salt need that I used to have. I used to feel like I had to have salt, but I was addicted to salt. Just like a lot of people are addicted to salt and sugar today. Yeah. It's because our family cooked with it. Our parents cooked with it. We cooked with it, And I want to be healthy. I want to live, honey. I want to live. If I can live to be 102 and keep my mental, have my mental going right and my physical going right, I'm still moving around. I'm not trying to be 102 and I'm like dragging around or whatever. Somebody's pushing me around in a wheelchair and you telling me, look at the babies, look at that. And I don't even know what I'm looking at. No, I want to be in my right frame of mind. I want to be healthy and in the land of the living. You understand? Anyway, this is just a temporary holding ground, but you don't want to hear that. I love you guys. I love you. I miss you and I care. And I just love talking to y'all, okay? So tune in next week to the Brave Stars podcast, and I'll have some more information for you. Actually, I'm going to have some healthy eating habits for you guys. This lady is telling me, her name is Tony Fine. You can find her on TikTok. She has this, her thing is, what is it? Fine Fitness, where she talks to you about losing fat and gaining muscle. So she gives you a menu. It's not free, of course. They charge you. But I want to join that. I want to listen a little more before I just spend my money. But I'm considering that, and I'll share some of the information with you when I get it, about the menu. As long as it coincides with what I'm showing or teaching you guys about lowering your sodium intake and being healthy, your best, healthiest self. I want you guys to stay hydrated, to eat properly, stay active. You want to get in at least 5,000 steps per day walking, okay? Walk around the house if you don't want to go outside, but the weather is so beautiful. You get your vitamin D when you go outside too, Walk outside. Go outside and walk. Walk around your house, around your building, around your job, whatever you do, walk. Get that in. Get you, there's this app called Steps. So you don't have to actually sit there and mentally count the steps. But if you have a watch, an iWatch or your phone, it doesn't have to be an iWatch. It can be the Samsung watch. You have one of those. They have an app in there that tells you, how many steps you've taken for the day. So do what you need to do to get healthy and become your best self. Tune back in next week to Motivational Monday, the Brave Stars podcast. I love you guys. I love talking to y'all. You already know, right? But I'm going to get back with you next week. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Later, Gator.